Hey guys, what's up? It is me, Lina, here with another review for Casey Undercover. This is a special episode. It's Runaway Robot with the one and only Raven-Symoné. This is my special guest star, Mila, and she wants to be in this one because Raven is in this one.
Yes.
And this episode was really funny because Raven played an inventor, and she used to work at the organization. She's actually the one who invented Judy. And Casey went and hunted her down for Judy because Judy was, first of all, it all started with Petey's birthday party.
Because Casey wanted some cake.
Oh yeah, Casey wanted some cake. It all started because Casey wanted some cake. And because it's Petey's birthday party at Froyo Loco. It was Petey's birthday party, and Judy was there, and she was like, well, when is my special birthday? Then, Casey's like, well, you wasn't really birthday, you was assembled. And then she was like, oh, so I'm human enough to care about other people, but I ain't human enough for other people to care about me, huh? And I was like, oh. So, I remember the part when they was going back and forth at the end when she was talking about Symone and she was getting sassy with her. Yeah, I like that part. That was funny. Anyway, so yeah, that's why Judy. It was random. That's why Judy wanted to really. Judy was upset and stuff. So then, Marissa got a job at Froyo Loco, and she kept getting, because she's a horrible worker, but she needed the money.
Yeah. Wait, who was that she was talking on the phone to?
Her mama thing.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Who you thought it was?
I didn't know, because she was talking about something about she needed money and stuff. She was like, who's gonna pay for my stuff if you don't, and all that. I'm like, what?
I think it was her mom.
It was like a sugar daddy or something.
Oh, Veronica Dunne said happy belated birthday to me. I just remember like the other day, though, like a week ago. She said happy belated birthday.
Continue to.
Thanks, Veronica. Anyway, so the job. So Casey already knew she was gonna end up getting fired anyway because she just knew. Casey is kind of mean. She reminded me of Will from like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air because the way she be talking to everybody, it's a little mean. Anyway, so. Yeah, so Marissa just kept spraying her boss over and over again to make him forget that he went and fired her. And then they got robbed, which I don't know how they got all their equipment back after they got robbed. Oh, and when she was eating the frozen yogurt out of the thing, it reminded me of Wizard Way Place.
Oh, yeah.
When they had to eat it through the thing with Harper and Alex. Yeah, that's what it reminded me of. But anyway, so... yeah, she let her use the spray for some reason. But meanwhile, Casey tried to throw a party for Judy, but Judy wasn't having it. She was like, just when I start complaining, y'all throw me a party. So Casey still wanted some cake. And so Casey located somebody that was off the grid, which was Symone Devereaux, who Raven-Symoné played. Yeah. And that's Judy's creator, and she found her, and at first Symone had her trapped up, but Casey ended up blasting herself out of it with her bracelet, and Symone was actually the one that invented it, because I think she invented everything for the organization, but she had to lead the organization because they kept pressuring her and she couldn't deal with all that. Then the other side, which is the evil people, it was on other two parties too. You gotta watch. You gotta see that, okay?
Yeah, anyway. I saw.
Okay, so
I watch it
the other side, they wanted her to give them some Judy's too, but she was like, no, because you're using evil, so she had to go off the grid so they wouldn't find her and stuff. But eventually they found her because of Casey letting her and Casey would leave it, because Symone found out that she didn't even know the organization made a Judy, so she was so excited when she found out they made a Judy, so she went to go meet her and stuff. So then when she met Judy, she's like, come to mama, and then
they start saying techie stuff. Oh yeah, it was like, well, did you understand anything? She was like, the last thing I heard was come to mama.
Yeah, because they was talking about megabytes and stuff. So after they was super excited and stuff, so then Judy kept hanging out with Symone, and so she came home late. Then Casey was like, where have you been? And she's like, I've been calling you and stuff, and you didn't come home. And we were supposed to watch the TV show. She's like, oh, I watched it with Symone. So then Casey was upset. She's like, well, I thought I was your big sister. Then she was like, well, I'm just like hanging out with Symone. She's like, well, I don't want to be your big sister no more. So she went upstairs, and Judy's supposed to be 8 years old. So I don't know how she got her suitcase. She's like, she's
a robot though.
I mean, I guess, but she's still 8 years old. Like, nobody saw an 8-year-old wandering. Anyway, so your phone is messing up.
She went to Symone's place.
I'm going to wing this.
You made it go up. She went to Symone's place and was trying to tell Symone some stuff about it, but Symone wasn't listening because she was trying to make a better Judy. So then that really offended her because she was trying to upgrade Judy and stuff like that.
Yeah,
so then she was walking alone. Where was she going?
I don't know. Then her suitcase broke, and then the evil guy from the other side came because she already recognized him because she had face recognition. Yeah. So she was like, she started fighting him and stuff, and she's like, "Don't even try me to the crew because I got eyes in the back of my head because the other two girls are trying to attack her." Mm-hmm. So then he was like, "Well, we want you and all that." So she's like, "Oh, okay, I'm wanted." So then she went with him, but she shouldn't have went with him because he's evil. So then Casey was like, "Well, where is she?" And Symone was like, "Oh, she left a few hours ago." And she was like, "What do you mean she left a few hours ago?" So now they gotta go track her down, and they couldn't tell the organization because they was gonna shut Judy down. She would just be her whole memory would be wiped away. So they just their organization don't know nothing.
Yeah.
Casey is letting
when they was trying to find her. They had the brother find her. What's his name?
Yeah. Ernie.
They had Ernie was finding her. Remember when he was like, he finally got the GPS location. Then the ad popped up and it was for tacos. Remember? It was for $10 off for tacos.
Oh yeah, I missed that part. I heard it though.
Came up for tacos, and then he was like, she's at the taco place. And then that was funny because then she was like, okay, y'all go get Judy, and I'm going to get these tacos. That's.
Okay. Anyway, yeah. So
it was funny.
She had to be.
What were you doing?
I was typing the stuff in while it was happening. Anyway, so I can keep my notes fresh in my mind. Anyway.
Oh, and they was fighting too. They started fighting.
Yeah, she had to drag her.
They was fighting
because she didn't want to go because she. What she said, she didn't think she was fit enough. So when they went to the headquarters place, they pretend to be janitors, and it was funny because she was like, "Nobody's ever gonna think that I'm a man with all this curvaceousness." And then Casey was like, "When you a dude, you can't be saying all of that." And so she kept screaming and stuff. But then eventually, she didn't think she was up for it. But when the guy started asking for paper towels, then she went off. She was like, "This is back in my generation. We had paper and we had towels,
but now y'all want paper towels all together." Here your paper towels. Take your paper towels. You know you need some paper towels.
Yeah. So then she's like, I'm good with this. I'm a good field agent. Because then she was like, because before she was like I don't know what a field mission is. I never been on a field trip. I don't even know what football is. I don't even know what baseball is. So after that, she thought she did good up until the janitors. But then they found out they wasn't janitors no more. So then they had to go in and it was like OS for like the other side. But then Symone was like, that could stand for anything. That could stand for operating system, Oprah's sister. And then they found out the exact location, which was in Alaska. Yeah. So they had to go there and had to bust out the window. So when they went to Alaska, they was sledding through the snow with their dogs and stuff. And Symone had to pee, but she wanted if Casey was gonna hold the cup, I guess she'd have peed in the cup. I guess
how
I don't know how, but then she was. So she was over there peeing while she was talking to Casey because Casey's like, I can't do this by myself. And then so she was like, oh, that's cool. You can write your name in the snow. Meanwhile. The dogs left. So she had to ride on top of Symone's back. And meanwhile, at the house, Ernie was playing a video game, and he was talking to a girl, and he didn't know that the girl was Marissa. And Marissa was only talking to him because she thought she was gonna meet cute guys on the game. So when they met up at the convention, it was like, "What? That's you?" And it was funny because it was like weird. You can't even don't tell Casey about this. So she got fired from her job. Like I don't even know.
And then what happened after she sprayed herself? Did she even remember?
Oh yeah, because she sprayed herself in the face. Yeah. Did she remember? So then I don't know what did she?
I don't know
because it should have wiped away like a few. Yeah. I forgot how many hours it wiped away. But anyway, so. When they got there, Judy wanted to already leave, but then she couldn't leave because the guy was like, well, I'm going to kill you or recycle you, basically. I'm going to just recycle you and stuff. So then, after he's like, I'm going to recycle you, she's like, well, I'll help you and stuff. So he made duties. We dedicated undercover digital use. And they was like, that's a duty. And they was all broken up. They was running in the walls and stuff. So they needed some more components. So Judy helped them get the components. And Symone and Casey came and they started kicking butt and stuff. And they started beating. Casey was throwing bodies, dropping bodies everywhere. Symone started getting upset at the guy because she was like, you ripped me off. I had this copyright. I had a patent pending. And she was beating him up. And Judy almost died, but Casey saved her in the nick of time. It took a long time, but she got her in the nick of time. So, that was pretty much it.
Yeah, that was a lot of
funny stuff. Yeah. Did you like it?
That was funny. Yeah, it was funny.
I thought it was funny. So this is the first time in 5 years she's been on and did on Disney Channel since Sunny with a Chance. So she came back and she had her real like regular hair with the blonde and shaved hair. Yeah, she had that. So that was pretty cool too. And yeah, I liked when she was on the keyboard typing in a laptop and she started spraying it. And
she was like, I wouldn't touch this keyboard with your fingers.
Yeah, because she thought it was dirty and stuff. So, but her house was dirty.
When it was like, you know, you're not a real janitor, right?
Yeah. So that was fun. That was it, guys. That was the whole episode. Runaway Robot.
Yeah, Raven needs to be on TV more because like she's funny.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like,
that's really funny.
Technically, she's already kind of on Disney because Disney owned ABC because then she's on The View.
The View.
So technically, she is kind of still on The View.
How long is she gonna stand there? She needs to do comedy and stuff instead of talking.
And then they played College Road Trip after.
Yeah,
right after that. I was like, what?
I love that movie.
What was yesterday? Oh, yesterday was a Monday. I thought it was Throwback Thursday. Anyway,
yeah,
because on Throwback Thursday they played That's a Raven stuff. Yeah. So
they need to play more episodes of That's a Raven too. They didn't have That's a Raven on Netflix too. That's a shame they don't have That's a Raven on Netflix. There's something wrong with them.
What she said.
Yeah.
So that was it, guys. Like, share, subscribe, and comment to this video. Subscribe to our channel. Comment if you liked Raven be on this episode. If you want to see more Raven on Casey Undercover, because I know this probably broke records. I have to see because Raven-Symoné.
Yeah.
Because her middle name. What's her real name? Is her real name Christina?
I think it's Raven Christine Symone, something like that.
Yeah,
I should know this. I don't know why I don't know this. Like,
anyway,
but
guys,
that's what they don't call her. Like her friends and family don't call her Raven. They call her Christine, or something like that.
Yeah. So that was it, guys. Raven was on here. This is a special episode. Oh, and on September 20th, Best Friends Whenever is gonna be a special episode. We're gonna finally find out where's that logo, why is Sid and Shelby tied up, and Shelby's dad worked for the company that's gonna end up shopping them. That's
I don't even know what that is.
Okay, guys. Bye.
Bye.
We need to get quick on the rich quick.